Welcome back, beautiful people. Whether you're a longtime fan of Chinese cinema, a devoted follower of Xiao Zhan or Wang Yibo, or simply someone who appreciates the breathtaking power of storytelling and artistry, you've landed in the perfect spot. Today's episode is about something truly thrilling and unexpected, a potential creative storm that could shift not only the trajectory of one of Asia's brightest stars, but redefine what collaboration looks like in the entertainment world. Get ready, because this isn't just a rumor, it's a ripple with the power to become a wave. We're talking Xiao Zhan x Wong Kar Wai, and how this could mean everything for Wang Yibo. It all began with a whisper, a subtle clue dropped in an industry dinner, a cryptic message in an interview, and then a flurry of online speculation. But where there's smoke, there's often fire, and this fire is glowing with cinematic gold. Let's unravel it. Imagine Xiao Zhan, the poised, intelligent, and deeply expressive actor-singer whose performances have touched hearts across Asia, stepping into the contemplative, dreamlike world of legendary director Wong Kar Wai. Yes, Wong Kar Wai, the genius behind masterpieces like In the Mood for Love, Chungking Express, and 2046, whose visually poetic films turn time and memory into an art form. Now, what happens when Xiao Zhan, with his emotive range and gentle charisma, finds himself under Wong Kar Wai's moody, melancholic lens? Everything changes, especially for Wang Yibo. Let's pause for a second and remember the journey these three individuals have taken. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, once two halves of the legendary on-screen duo in The Untamed, sparked not only massive fandoms, but also opened doors for more experimental and artistically daring projects in Chinese entertainment. While Xiao Zhan leaned into both mainstream dramas and stage work, showcasing his versatility, Wang Yibo carved a path in action films, dance, motorsports, and high fashion, building a persona that's at once cool, mysterious, and magnetic. They were both skyrocketing, but always in slightly different orbits. Now enter Wong Kar Wai, the director known for handpicking actors who possess a rare emotional depth, a kind of raw vulnerability, and a magnetic silence that can say more than dialogue ever could. Wong doesn't just shoot films, he paints emotions with light, sound, and breathless pacing. To be part of his cinematic world is to be transformed. Actors don't come out of his films the same way they came in. His direction is a spiritual experience. He doesn't just give you a script, he gives you soul work. So when Xiao Zhan reportedly met with Wong Kar Wai's team in early July, insiders began buzzing. The meeting, kept under wraps and highly confidential, was said to be exploratory but promising. Rumors suggest Wong is developing a new piece, something deeply rooted in themes of duality, memory, and fame, a labyrinth of love and longing across timelines. Who better than Xiao Zhan to embody such layered emotion? But here's where it becomes extraordinary, and where Wang Yibo's destiny could shift entirely. According to well-placed sources, Wong Kar Wai's team isn't just looking at Xiao Zhan. They're envisioning a dual casting, two male leads, two intertwined paths, perhaps even two contrasting destinies. The idea? Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo reunited, not in fantasy or historical settings this time, but in a haunting, contemporary Wong Kar Wai universe, filled with lonely nights, rain-slicked neon streets, and a soundtrack that aches with longing. Such a project would not only reunite the Untamed legends, it would elevate them. It would place them in the international festival circuit, Cannes and Venice-worthy territory. We're not talking about fan service or nostalgia. We're talking cinema with a capital C. And for Wang Yibo, this could be the push into a different kind of stardom, one that transcends the idol image he's been tactfully shedding. Yes, Yibo has already proven his acting chops in intense films like Hidden Blade and Born to Fly, but working under Wong Kar Wai's vision would crack open a new dimension, a deeper, more reflective version of Yibo we haven't fully seen. One that breathes with stillness, glances that wound, and moments of emotional resonance that stay with the viewer long after the credits roll. Xiao Zhan, who has often embraced introspective roles in theater and dramatic works, would be the perfect complement, tender where Yibo is sharp, light where Yibo brings shadow. The contrast, if brought to life by Wong's cinematic language, could be nothing short of legendary. But it's not just about screen presence or individual performances. A collaboration like this would symbolize growth, the evolution of China's pop culture icons into global, respected actors. It would mark a shift from stardom to legacy. Let's not forget what makes Wong Kar Wai's casting choices so iconic. He doesn't choose based on hype, he chooses based on soul. Tony Leung, Maggie Cheung, Gong Li, all icons who reached new creative peaks under his direction. If Wong chooses Xiao Zhan and possibly Wang Yibo, he's not just selecting actors, he's crowning torchbearers for a new era. What's also notable is how supportive the fanbases have been toward the idea. Despite past drama, the thought of these two stars stepping onto an international, prestigious platform together again has stirred excitement, even tears. It's not just about rekindling chemistry, it's about healing, about showing how artists can grow, evolve, and reunite under a higher artistic calling. Industry analysts are also keeping a sharp eye on this. With Wong Kar Wai's reputation for slow, meticulous filming processes, this collaboration wouldn't be a commercial rush job. It would take time, maybe even years. But that's the beauty of it. The anticipation, the careful crafting, the quiet power that builds, all leading to something unforgettable. And while neither Wong nor the actors have officially confirmed the project, subtle signs continue to suggest it's moving forward. Xiao Zhan's management recently dropped hints about a visionary new artistic collaboration, while Wang Yibo, in a rare reflective moment during a July interview, spoke about wanting to go deeper into performance and silence, rather than action and noise. Could that be a clue? Even more curious is Wong Kar Wai's latest statement during a film festival panel where he mentioned he's looking for two actors who are mirrors, not identical, but whose reflections can redefine each other. Isn't that the very essence of Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo? This wouldn't just be a film. It would be a moment in cultural history. Whether this collaboration takes shape or remains one of those magical what-ifs, it has already stirred the imagination of millions. It reminds us that cinema is not dead, that dreams can return, that art can still surprise us, and perhaps, most of all, that some pairings are written in stardust, destined to meet again, not to repeat the past, but to transform the future. So, to everyone watching and listening, stay tuned. The night is young. The city lights are glowing. And somewhere, Wong Kar Wai may already be dreaming up the next masterpiece, with Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo at its heart. Don't blink. You might miss. Let the conversation flow in the comments. What would you like to see from a Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo x Wong Kar Wai collaboration? What themes or settings would you dream up? And do you think this could be the artistic turning point Yibo has been waiting for?